Hi ninjas, how are you? Welcome to a new lively beautiful vlog. Today is Waithera's closing day and I'm at her school, as you can see on the background. Today is also graduation day for the small babies, wale wadogo, I think, okay, just the small ones. And then also it's my karate kids graduation. Today is also the day I award them their 7th Q yellow bells. I am very delighted and very excited. So welcome to this new vlog. I'm going to be walking with you, not so much because of people's privacy, but where possible and where need be, I'm definitely going to be vlogging. Welcome, and again, subscribe, like, share, and all things possible, and comment with kindness. So these are the karate kids and I walking in. It's funny how like it's so just in front of the audience.
This is the best place to find the love, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast and no, don't stop. Mother and starting conversation with just me. Trust me, I'm giving it a chance. Now take my hands, strap up in the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Singing out, boy, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me, say boy. Let's not talk too much. Don't go my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm the one pushing by you, pushing by like a man.
Doing the front punch, the second punch. Of course, I have to make sure this does okay. This is a showcase. It's right. Teenagers are good because they have the sight and they have the energy and they can take the message. So they're really changing positions to stay So anyway, I remember I refused to take up this task, but God, who
This is the best place to find the love, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast and no, don't stop. Mother and starting conversation with just me. Trust me, I'm giving it a chance. Now take my hands, strap up in the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. Singing out, boy, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me, say boy. Let's not talk too much. Don't go my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm the one pushing by you, pushing by like a man.
actually for the only child I truly love is Waithera and my nieces and nephews who I'm very So here we are doing this. Yes, that's the size. We are pretty one of the children with the geese is pretty new. This was her first time in karate, and I am so proud of this girl, Joy. Wow, I'm so proud of her. She's literally my most disciplined student, and she's doing so well, and especially for a first timer. So this is the side thrust kick. And here you can see they're doing one-sided. And so I'm trying to tell them, no, you have to change sides. And so that's why I'm spacing them. Yes, good. So that they can do both sides. And when you're doing the side thrust kick, yes, you have to go where your guard goes. Where your kick goes, there your guard goes. One, for balance, and obviously to protect and shield yourself. So I'm having them move a step front, because so that they're able to do the back kick. So there they are doing the back kick. And when you're doing the back kick, you have to look back to ensure you actually see your opponent. Because in an event where you're in the street and you have to kick somebody, you cannot just kick. You have to ensure they are actually at your angle, and ensure you're actually kicking where it's going to hurt. Because remember, when you're defending yourself, it's either you maim or kill. And it's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. So this is another self-defense technique. It's the choke, the back choke. So first thing is you relax, go down, move side, and kick. Defend yourself against your opponent. So that is one of the self-defense techniques that my children have really mastered. And so yes, there they are. Relax, go down, yes, and elbow, and defend yourself. So we are going to change opponents. So we are going to change from the defender to the offender, and who were the offenders before are now the defenders, and it's the same thing. So first you relax, because you have to relax when you're attacked. When you relax, ordinarily your attacker also relaxes, because they feel like you're not fighting. When you fight, you make them want to also, defend themselves, because they wouldn't want for you to attack them. So in a situation where you're being attacked, the first thing we always advise is relax. It's not easy. I'm sure it's easier said than done, but try and relax, because even when you relax, your muscles chill, and it helps you think of the next step forward. So this is also a fighting technique. This is where somebody grasps your fist, and this happens a lot. Somebody will just grab your fist fiercely, and there's a way you can get yourself out, believe it or not, no matter how big that person is or how small you are. We often see it in the movies where a very big person puts a very small person puts a big person down, and we are like, no, that's not true. No, it's actually true. You can do it. There are defenses, there are areas you can attack, there are areas there are muscles and places in somebody's body you can touch and attack and use them to even maim somebody. And those are a lot of things that Krav Maga teaches. So this is a fighting technique also. A self-defense technique for the wrist grasp. And so my children are also good at that. And here I am explaining to the parents and the board members of what they've just done, and the importance of what they've just done, the technique, and ensuring that the parents understand that what that was, that it's not just madhogodhanio, but it's actually a self-defense technique. And so here we are going to do a kata. This is a basic kata, a very, very basic first kata. It's called Taekok Shodan. And this Taekok Shodan is the first kata you teach your karate students. So here we have Aaron, who is going to lead the whole class, including the novice, into Taekok Shodan. You will see and note that the seniors are pretty good with Taekok Shodan, because that was the first kata they learned. But you will also see that the novice are having a bit of a struggle. And that is why when I said that there's a team that is ready to move to 7th Q, yes, it's because of experience as well. They've been there longer, and they've had to do this kata longer. So the others are going to just gel into it easily. And God willing, my plan is to have the rest of the class grade for their 7th Q in April next year, 2025, right before they close schools. So there. They are done doing Taekwondo, and I'm moving the novices behind to just stand behind the rest of the class, the seniors, and support the seniors as they do their senior kata. This is Heian Shodan. It's called Heian, as in Iyan, then Shodan, Heian Shodan. It's the first karate kata. That's what graduates you to a 7th Q, a yellow belt. So my seniors are going to do Heian Shodan, and Aaron is at the front leading. Then we have Israel on the left and Gabi on the right. And there they start. And they execute it so well. They didn't even forget the hammer. Good. And they're doing it so well. I'm so proud of my babies. Oh, that is so beautiful. Let me tell you, this kata takes grown-ups months and months to learn. These children learned this kata in 3 lessons. Imagine. Basically, they've just done it for about 6 lessons and they're good to go. And they're there, we are praying to Sensei, and having showed our parents that they can do that. Here is our director, Mr. Kube, Hezron Kube. So he's going to award the yellow belts, and here we are throwing away our first white belts because we are done. And once you're done with white belt, you do not go back, because now you're moving to yellow belts, your 7 Qs, and we throw them down and say goodbye to them. However, it's good to keep them in your collection. So Mr. Kube here is going to award. He's awarding the yellow belts. And there I am explaining to the parents. Yes. Karate is a lifestyle and a lifetime thing. So there are yellow belts. It takes 6 months of consistent workout to attain a yellow belt. So these particular students have been in this class for, say, almost 2 years, but because a trimester is short, they were not going to graduate in 6 months, so it took them that long. But now they are officially yellow belts, and I'm very proud of them, and I thank you for their parents supporting them. Keep supporting them. Even when they're on holidays, support them, because karate is not a sport, it's a lifestyle. Thank you very much.
Can we clap for Israel, the first graduate? Hand clap for Aaron. He's now a yellow belt. Congratulations. And finally, Gabi. The 3 are our graduates today for the yellow belt. Madam Sensei, congratulations, and the whole team, congratulations. The parents of the 3, congratulations. The others are coming. Soon enough, we shall be graduating the other 4 that you can see. Thank you.
Tell you, I am so proud of myself too. This is literally the first class I ever graded. At first, I was so confused because I knew they needed to grade. And I was thinking, do I call my sensei? Do I involve him? But I looked at the odds and everything involved, and I'm like, come on, Sylvia, you are 3rd dan. You can do this. And I said, let me do this. And I did. We have plenty of food, as you can see. Well, let me tell you, the catering was on top of the world. Do you know we had omena? I don't eat omena, but we had omena. We had all the types of mbogas. Saga, madhoroko, kunde, sukuma. We had mahindi boiled. We had ngwashe, cassava. Let me tell you, I carried ngwashe home. Where? So anyway, day 2, Sato. Body and soul at the park. Here we are. Good morning, my ninjas. How are you today? Welcome to Saturday. Saturday 26th. Yes, the 26th. This is a day after Waithera's closing day. But I've put this, I'm going to use this as one vlog, the closing day event and this. So this is, it's 20 minutes past 8 in the morning and I'm at Arboretum. I've come for a body and soul workout session and I'm very excited. So I'm just going to go in. I'm seeing one of the ladies and she's not seeing me. Oh, thank God. Anywho, yeah, so I found parking. Yes, there are lots and lots of people here. People come to work out in the morning at Arboretum. It's pretty good. So here I am. I drove here in, I think, 35 minutes. I'm so excited. I thought I'd be late, but I'm not late. Our program starts at 8:30. It's 8:21. So let me go pay and then join the other ladies. And I'm going to be walking you through, yeah, the workout and the remainder of the day. So, good morning. See ya. So I'm separating the things I'm going to need there. I've put, this is my book for devotion and my 2 pens. There's the band. Sorry, there's a band, devotion book, and of course my mic. Yeah, and my lip gloss. See, then I'll need this other bag. I'll just leave it here. Yeah, I've changed my phone cover to one that's easily to pitch into the tripod. And of course, I'll carry my varte with me. Yeah, so, yeah. So I'm walking into the park. Oh, see that lovely doggy. You know, I've not been to Arboretum since there is a Homeboys event. Homeboys was holding something in the park and it seemed so nice. People are dancing, there are people doing workouts, people walking dogs, and the nature is just amazing. So I was saying, I've not been to Arboretum since I was days of Sunday school, basically. And the last time I went there was for a picnic. Need I say, it has really changed. When I was there last, there were no trails, walking or running trails at all. It was just a picnic spot. It wasn't so clean and there's a lot going on. But I can see it's become so clean and nice. Look at the trees and just the nature and all that. I'm a Karura person myself, but I was impressed. I have to say this is okay. And I mean, this is good. This is some of the instructors, body and soul instructors. As I said, we are 5 of us in the country, 6 of us, sorry. So these are just 3 of some of the instructors, and then there was myself, and we are waiting for one more of the ladies. Yeah, and here I am, and some of the students keep coming in, and as we are waiting for the class to fill up, Njeri they are dancing, and so here we are. We started the class. The instructor at the front there is Irene. Irene is one of the body and soul instructors at Nairobi Baptist Church. Irene is a very good instructor. She just excites me at how she's keen to detail, ensures that everyone is in posture, everyone is doing the right thing. And she teaches cardio strength. And I think she hopes and really wishes to transition to gold. Gold is where you teach the elderly, really. And gold is so, it's not easy. You teach even on chairs and all that. But she's doing a pretty good job. She does cardio strength and feet. And so here we are. Let me tell you, one of the interesting things about body and soul, yeah? So I am an instructor, but when I'm in another instructor's class, you will see me floating. Like you can see me doing nakani kama I'm not understanding what she's doing, because everybody has what they teach. And when you have what you teach, you're given choreography sheets as to what you teach. So I, as Njeri, as a cardio strength fit instructor, I do not know the techniques of the dance instructor. So when I'm in her class and she's teaching dance, believe me, nitakaa ni kama I am not a body and soul instructor as well. Now, so this is Irene's class, and she's doing her own thing. And a lot of what she's doing, though, I'm supposed to also be teaching that, except I've not familiarized myself with this particular choreography because it's pretty new. And as I mentioned to you before, I'm the newest instructor in Body and Soul. So a lot of things I'm just learning in my own pace. Some of these instructors have been there 20 years, believe it or not. So they're pretty good even at learning. So this is Susie. Susie is our dance instructor, and Susie is an instructor at KCC Karen something church. I'll confirm that to be it. One thing I love about Susie's classes, the energy and the attitude. You know, she tells us, do it with an attitude. The dance, you like make a face, you like make, a look. Yani hata ukijitwist unajitwist with an attitude. Do you get it? Like, Susie's energy just makes me, I usually smile through her entire class. I wish you'd see my face. I'm just back here, but truthfully, I'm just smiling throughout. I float because Mimi and dance, not to say I'm a bad dancer, I'm actually a very good dancer, but with these choreography things, I'm not quite the expert. I float kidogo, but it is exciting for me. Like, I enjoy it throughout. I smile through the entire way, and the way she just says, put an attitude on it, I have to say that Susie is one of the best dance instructor I know. We are short of dance instructors in Body and Soul, and by the way, you guys, it is not the hardest thing to join. If you want to be an instructor at Body and Soul, we are short of instructors. Kenya could do better. We can have even 20 more. So don't be shy to just inquire from me how you can join and just be an instructor at Body and Soul. We would love to have you on board. It's a good way to give back. We are, as I mentioned once, we are volunteers. We enjoy what we do. And if you've ever pictured, because a lot of times when people think of volunteering, you think ushering, teaching Sunday school. Pana, it doesn't have to be that. And I remember when I used to think of volunteering, I used to tell God, I know I have no patience to teach Sunday school. Also, I thought, now that I'm teaching children, I'm actually sure I can do it. I used to think ushering, for sure ushering, neza kasirika. I just don't get how people walk into church comfortably, na mpaka you're catwalking 30 minutes before church ends. Surely you could have stayed home. And then as an usher, I'm tasked with having to show you where to sit, and mpaka unanisho attitude is, no, I don't want to sit there. So ushering, I know, could be a difficult task for me. So I used to ask God, where can I serve that actually augurs with what I like, and that may meet my purpose, that pleases you and just works to your will. And when I met Body and Soul, and the first time I went for their class in February last year, 2023, I knew this was it. Oh my God. I was like, yani, there's a way I can serve in the ministry, doing exactly what I love to do, and just pass it on. And I was taken hook, line, and sinker. And a year and many months later, here I am as a Body and Soul instructor, and I must tell you, I do not regret a day. I love it. I love the music we work out to. A lot of these songs I've never heard of before Body and Soul. I never knew they existed. Just look at Susie doing her thing, and look at how vibrant she is in her class. Way. Here we are hip twisting. I just love these dance moves. So as I was saying, I fell in love with it, and there's not a day I regret. The devotionals we have, the sitting together and just, sharing as ladies, working out, the change of venues and the things we've learned together, the workshops and everything. It's amazing. And I thank God for it. I really, really do thank God for Body and Soul. The ladies I've gotten to meet in this journey, and it's a short journey for me. The instructor I took over, one who went to the States permanently, had been serving body and soul for 20 years. 20. That's my aspiration. And she was so good at what she used to do. Like, I was like, would I feel Kathy's shoes? I haven't yet even tried them on, but by God, I'm going to do it. But needless to say, I'm loving it. So here we are back with Irene again, and we are still enjoying her cardio class. Like I was saying, so into that class, I decided, you know what, I can do this. And so I spoke to the Africa region head, and she told me how I can audition. And I auditioned, and that is how, for the first time, I opened a YouTube channel, because they want you to share your videos on YouTube. I had no clue how to do it. And so for just that, I opened a YouTube channel, nikaweka those flimsy videos that you see from last year that look the way they look. Oh, here's Susie back again. Woohoo, and another dance class. Anyway, so I auditioned. Hey, I had just two workouts to do. My strength really is in power strength. And that one I didn't need to audition twice. The first one I did well. Cardio to Lisumwana. Because it has all the jumping arounds, and so I had to redo it again. So here I am, started the audition, I think in March. Do you know, I actually eventually got certified and approved in June. After repeating so many times back, I was like, apana, wacha tu niwachane na hii kitu. It's so hard and it's volunteer. I don't want to do it. But God just kept saying, persist. Just do it, Sylvia. Just do it. And they want perfection and thoroughness. And I'm like, oh, wazungu. They want me to be so perfect, and it's just voluntary. And it's not like mimi sijui mazoezi. But oh my God. But so I did it, went through my choreography. I tried on again and again and again, kept recording myself. If you look at those first videos I threw in on YouTube, you'll realize, you will see that song, Year of Victory, done like 3 times. Yani naruka too, I'm just doing the same thing. You know, like I look at those videos and I want to delete them, but I'm like, no. Let me look at this, my auditions for Body and Soul. And those were my auditions for Body and Soul. I can't quite remember which one they eventually said, this is good, you're okay. And they okayed me and I got my certificate. And that's how I ended up being an instructor. But yes, it was not easy. And when I say this, I'm not scaring anyone. If you want to audition for Body and Soul, Giamini to come and audition as an instructor. But they are so encouraging. They encourage you. You know the way white people are. They send you to audios. They're like, we are so encouraged by you. We thank God. You're putting so much effort. We like what you're doing. You can do this. Just one more shot. And we believe that God is calling you for this. And all those, Nika encourage you. Just when I'm thinking, apana, let me give up. I was encouraged. And I gave in. So here, this is Evelyn. Evelyn Mawia is our she's our Kenya lead. She leads the Kenya group of instructors, and she's doing a pretty good job. So one of the things I admire about Evelyn is literally she understands all the workouts. Like, she can train power strength if need be, cardio strength, dance, and all that. But I find her really thriving in what she's doing right now. You know, the kumbaras and shaking her waist. It's, I think, cardio. I don't know if it's mixed with dance, but she can literally do a lot of these things. And if I were to guess, I'd say she's also been in Body and Soul volunteering for about, maybe similarly as Kathy, 20 years, perhaps more, which I admire. Imagine serving in a ministry without getting paid for 20 years. I mean, come on. This is, these people, they inspire me. So this is Evelyn Mawia. She's our head instructor. She's the one who leads the Kenya region. And here she is. She's also an instructor in Nairobi Baptist. So if you're in that area and you want to be in her class, you can go to the Nairobi Baptist and she's there. The thing about Evelyn, she'll be anywhere. She can even, if I'm not available, she can even come and just teach my ICC Mara class. And her dedication to the ministry is overwhelmingly good, and I thank God for her. So yeah, she is doing her thing and teaching the vibrant class. And I can tell you, by the way, even in her class, I'm just always smiling and laughing. And sometimes I'll also do funny things, but I'll just be smiling all the way. One of the things we enjoy as instructors is to see our class being vibrant and fun. And you'll see, as we are teaching, we often say, smile, ladies, smile. We like when you smile, when we see you enjoying. And it really, honestly, doesn't matter if you're not doing it to perfection. Just smile, enjoy, because this is ministry. We are just here really to enjoy, to feed from the word of God, from the music that God has. So it's so encouraging, You're encouraged by those songs. You just, saa zingine you just you disappear into the music and you're just listening to those words and you're so encouraged. I keep saying, I really honestly wish I could just have rights to share just one video with a song or a whole vlog with the songs we listen to. They are so encouraging and so beautiful. Among the biggest, greatest things about Body and Soul is the songs, the music. And Body and Soul in itself as a ministry has rights to use these songs for our videos. So when you even, the clips I shared when I was auditioning for Body and Soul with the songs on the background, it doesn't matter how long it took, that was okayed. It was not made, it was not copyright issued, because they have the rights and they've bought the copyrights, so it's okay. Other than when I decide to just use them myself. But I really, really wish I would let you in on this, but just know the songs we play here are really beautiful and awesome, and even when we share the word after. So here we are, Irene is back again, and we are listening to Irene. Yes. There we have Susie again. Way. Susie. Let's see just how she gives us some dance moves from, and the energy and the attitude in the dancing. It's just so amazing. I'm hoping you're seeing what I keep seeing. And I'm always just enjoying Susie's dance classes. Love, love, love. So one of the ladies, our Kenya leader, Evelyn Mawia, had a birthday. And so we cut cake and celebrated. This is a beautiful cake that was ordered for her by her daughter all the way from the UAE. Happy birthday. Cheers to you, Mawia. So we are celebrating her birthday. And this is the dream team, the body and soul trainers, the 4 of us. We were 5. There was one of us missing. And then there's members of the classes for which we train for body and soul. And this was generally a very good session. Love it. Hey, ninjas. Oh, finally done. We finished doing our workout at 11:30, I think. And so now I've been in my friend Lydia's car, having gumzo and what we call just sharing about things in life, the things adulting generally. So that's what we've been doing. It's 27 minutes past 12. I'm heading out. I'm going home. But on my way home, I'm looking for Linton's to buy. My moisturizer is finished, so I want to get moisturizer. And other than that, I'm just going to drive home directly. So let's go home, ninjas. So I walked into Hot Point. I was trying to find a Hoover. I'm looking to have a Hoover for cleaning my carpet, my couches, and even for the car seats and the car carpets and the mats. But you'll realize I went straight to the washing machines. I don't know why I am so obsessed with these washing machines from Hot Point and the dryers. And you know what? Black November is already on. What? And the prices are down. But anyway, here are the Hoovers. I honestly always thought Hoovers are very expensive. I figured 50 G's and above. Kumbe, and I'm in love with this red baby. Look at that. Amazing. Cute. Yay. Ninjas. Okay. It's me, Sylvia, Jerry, your frenzy, and you are my ninjas. I'm very delighted to be here. Saying this, I'm back home at 2:48, 48 minutes past 2. I went to Imara Mall. I was looking for a moisturizer for my face, like I had said earlier. And I went to Linton's and they told me those moisturizers are out of stock. BioBalance anti-aging. Mtu yoyote kama anajua kule naweza pata, tell me. So out of fear of trying something new, and because my skin is very sensitive, I opted to not buy anything altogether. Until I talk to my beautician, Diana, and maybe she'll guide me. And even before I go to Diana, I'll call Linton's Hilton Town. If they don't have, and I'm hoping God also blesses me that I go to whichever mall soon. If I don't get kabisa nipate Linton's Awana, because I always only get it from Linton's. So if it's really because they're trying to tell me it's going out of stock, like it's been swept out by balance. I don't really believe that. However, if say it's true, then I'm going to have to go back to Diana and she recommends something new. Hey, Kawaidesh! Here's Mawaidera here. So I'm back home. I really thank God. I made a few diversions, nikatembea huko, you'll see it on the video. But I'm back home. The perks of being a mother. I've bought ndimu, lemons, I have bananas here. The car smells of bananas. I have avocado.
What do I help you with?
I have avocados, and luckily my beautiful child has come to help me. Otherwise, the reason we are talking now, I'm thanking God that I'm home. I've had such a fruitful morning of faith and fellowship. Body and Soul Ministry is really a blessing for me. I thank God. And so I'm going to leave you now, close this vlog, and say thank you very much. I'll edit this vlog this very day. These are 2 occasions that I've joined together. Wethera's closing day, which was really good because it was also me awarding my babies their 7th Q yellow bells. And so I've combined that and body and soul activities today in a arboretum. So that's one vlog. Hopefully it doesn't run mad. Isiende sana. So thank you. Have yourselves a very lovely, blessed weekend. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you, ninjas. Bye.